Hi guys, today we're gonna make tomyam soup. So all you will need is lemongrass, ginger, onions, mushrooms, tomatoes, shrimps, lime juice, and I have lemons. Then I have cilantro, but I recommend you to use parsley. I just couldn't get it today, unfortunately. And of course the tomyam paste. This is not advertisement, just so you know. And of course coconut milk, or you can use coconut cream, up to you if you want to make it more fat. Alright, so first thing, I'm gonna boil the water in the pot. Just gonna add not much of it, less than a half of it. Okay, now I'm gonna boil it. Okay, the water is boiling now. I'm gonna begin with lemongrass first. You'll need much more than this. It's just, in my city, it's so difficult to find them. That's all I could find today. Let's work with what we have. Don't make it tiny pieces, because that will be impossible to eat later. Alright, that's all we have. Such a pity, but that's okay. I'm gonna wait until water boils and then I'm gonna add it there. So, next thing, the ginger. We can cut on slices. That will be enough of ginger. We're just waiting until our water boils and then we add these ingredients. Afterwards, I'm gonna add mushrooms. Mushrooms, I prefer to cut on slices like this. First on 2 pieces, and then you cut it on slices. But it's up to you, the way you prefer. You can use any way you like. This is the way I use it. Alright guys, the water is boiled. We are ready to add our ginger and our lemongrass. Okay, now it's boiling. So let's wait a few minutes and we're gonna add our mushrooms. While we're waiting for this, let's cut our onions and fry them. If you don't want, you don't have to fry the onions, but it gives the better taste to the soup. You can just use red onion only or just white onion. It's up to you. I always choose 2 of them usually. But red onion would be much better than the white onion. Alright, now we're gonna cut the white onion as well. What we do next is we add our mushrooms to our water. Now we're gonna fry our onions. I'm using a regular oil. Next step is tomatoes. Okay, it's got it, it's ready. Let's fry our onions. So we need to fry them until they have a goldish brownish color. And then we have our mushrooms boiling. Next step, we're gonna add tomatoes to our soup. And after tomatoes, we're gonna add our fried onions. So before we add our tomatoes into the soup, let's add some tomyam paste. Alright. Now let's add the tomatoes. So next step, we're gonna add some lime juice that I've squeezed out before. We add some lime juice. Let's prepare our parsley, but I have cilantro here, and you probably will want to use parsley. So let's cut it, and we're gonna use it in the end, when our soup is boiled already. Okay, our cilantro is cut. So, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add the onion. Let's see if it's ready to be added to the soup. I want to make sure that it's a goldish brownish color. You know what I mean? Let's get the life out of this onion. Now we can put it on the lower fire. And of course we add our amazing coconut cream. The more of it, the better. Everyone have their own taste, but this is what I prefer. Let's add more of our tomyam paste. And stir it again. Now let's add our cilantro or parsley. You can turn off the stove now. The soup is almost ready. So stir it, stir it, stir it. Now let's cut the lemons. Just gonna need one. Alright, now we can add our lemons. Do you know how I know how to make tom yum soup? It's just in my heart, it's in my soul, because I am the white girl that grew up in Asia. And guess where? So that's how I love Asian cuisine. So now we're gonna stir it, and it's almost ready. The last ingredient that we need is shrimps, of course. So we just gotta add our shrimps when our stove is off. Now let's stir it and just add a little bit of lime juice. Okay, that's it. And our soup is ready, guys. Congratulations, you can do that. Alright guys, this is our tom yum. Let's see how amazing it is, and it's so beautiful. And our shrimps are ready. Please don't forget to turn off the stove before you throw the shrimps into the soup, because shrimps just need 1 second to be ready. And I wish you bon appetit. See you later, guys. And I wish you a great time. Bye bye.